Hello, long time no see. I thought I would scoot out earlier this morning and do the live. I did try to give my hair a quick curl, okay? But I do have to go to work. Oh, I always do this the wrong way. Okay, so let's just get down to it. My name's Lasha. This is called High Voltage. I'm sure everybody is working or yeah, well, it's 9:13 in Ontario. This is actually kind of early for me to go live. However, I just wanted to talk about a few things and just give you a bit of a taste of what I'm working on today, and I am going to do it tonight. Um, and I'll get a hold of a few people that I think might enjoy it and interacting in this conversation. But this is what I want to talk about. But in order for people to participate, you have to kind of watch what I watched in order to know what I'm talking about. So let's start off with the Ozempic. For anybody who watches, I would say higher tier level YouTube channels, because the more money you have to invest in equipment and, all of that, you can be really creative. But, I've also noticed that, the shorts where you can just like swipe through the shorts. Hi, Trevor. Morning. I knew you'd come. I knew you'd be here, Trev. Hi. Hi, Trevor. Trevor's the moderator, so if anybody else joins in, talk to this guy right there. Trevor's Life and Legos. Hi, Trevor. I don't look very great today, do I? Not feeling great. Not feeling great. Okay, so let's start off with an easy topic. Ozempic. And Trevor, pipe in and tell me what you think about this, or watch it later. Did anybody see the Dr. Phil and the Pierce Morgan interview? I took a 1-minute snippet, and it was just the introduction to Dr. Phil and Pierce Morgan having a conversation. And of course, they were talking about how China is buying up land around the Texas border. People are coming into Trevor, we have to keep our ADHD down today, okay? Trevor's my pal. Okay. I hope I'm your pal too, Trevor. Anyway, okay, Ozempic. Did anybody see the short that I did? If I put up my short on my own live, I'm going to get a copyright for putting up my own shorts. Oh, is that because I used some of Dr. Phil and Pierce Morgan's material? Well, then why is Ron allowed to use it with Paula?
Can we please share this stream? It really, really helps us out. The algorithm is always against us, and it would really, really mean a lot if you would do that. Please. Okay, what we got today.
Anything for you, Ron?
I listened to, I did a video yesterday with Tumi. We did the timeline.
Oh, Paula, shush. Okay, anyway. Ozempic. Okay. Does anybody remember Lance Armstrong? Trevor, do you know who Lance Armstrong is? Tour de France. Okay, you want to see the stupidest look on Oprah's face ever? Just hang in, okay? You know what? If you're already bored, then don't watch it. But it'll get better as I get on. Anyways, so Ozempic, Dr. Phil, let's finish this subject. Oprah Winfrey hired Dr. Phil when she said, I ain't going to eat any hamburgers or steaks if there's cow disease in them or something. I don't know what it was. It was on her show like 100 years ago. And he got her through the trial. He saved her life. And then she gave him a show. Dr. Phil, let's get real. The guy takes complicated answers. This is how stupid people are. He takes complicated, you know who Lance is? Okay, good. You know what? You are so much younger than me, and I get into more trouble than you. That's pretty funny. Somebody once told me that I cause shit everywhere I go. It's true. Do I look like a shit disturber to you? I don't think I'm a shit disturber. My neighbors don't like me. I don't know why. I don't know why. Yes, it's true, Trevor. No. Yes. My neighbors don't like me. I'm loud. It's because I'm loud. And I have no issues playing with Sophie outside in the back because dogs are supposed to be leashed. But I don't like to leash Sophie up. I walk with her without a leash because I trust her. She trusts me. And I always, like, she'll have the leash on, but she'll walk in front of me or beside and always on the inside. And we go, she has a particular route that she likes and she knows. Anyway, okay. Pierce Morgan said, I don't want to be, I'm not going to use the transcripts because last time I get so close to what people say that one of my Andrew Tate videos got taken off because I was imitating the two of them. Remember that? Okay, Ozempic. Dr. Phil says, okay, so Oprah's on Weight Watchers, right? And then Dr. Phil sticks up for her. Pierce Morgan, I didn't want to be unkind to Oprah. However, she was representing Weight Watchers and she was using Ozempic at the same time. Thoughts? What are your thoughts, Dr. Phil? What in the hell business is it of anybody's what she does? Is that right, Phil? It's all our business. If she's representing Weight Watchers and losing weight, the only reason she said something is because she was trying to equate how you have to eat properly, and even though you're eating properly, you've got this brain disease of obesity. Really? Am I unkind to people that are overweight? I don't get it. I don't understand it. It's probably because, hey, look, if Oprah Winfrey wants to use Ozempic, all the power to her, but it's because she eats too much. She binge eats and she doesn't throw up, which is better. I don't know. No eating disorder is good, okay? I've had one. I've been through one for 6 years, from 9 to 17. I almost died. Like, people who watch Eugenie should be shot off the internet. Off the internet. Not like literally, like shot off the internet. Yeah, go ahead. Ask me a question, Trev. What is it? What's going on? Did you answer my survey? No. It's on your channel? I didn't answer. No. Is there a survey to do? I will do that, Trevor. But what right does Oprah Winfrey have to get away with these things? Just go watch the interview with Pierce Morgan and Lance Armstrong. I am not going to sit here for an hour explaining the hour that I spent watching this video. I don't care how many views it would get. It's boring. Okay, so then I find talking about weight is boring. I really do. No matter how skinny somebody is, no matter how heavy somebody is. I've got your voltage up there, Trevor, but you know what? I have to go into my new email. Is Michael the same guy? Yes. 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 That's who Michael was. Which reminds me, thank you. You know, I didn't come live the other day because I was so upset. Like I wasn't like heaving over my bed crying, but I just was just sort of like this all day. And then I looked at his picture and I just, when I met him, it doesn't matter. I want him to be remembered like that. Yeah, he was a good guy. And he started off with, in where I live, Trevor. Okay, keep writing. I'll keep listening, but I got to keep talking or nobody's going to watch it, Trev. And then what will we do? We're trying to build our channels and incite people about Lego and life and love. And hi, Sarah. Hi, Moon. Hi, Misty Moon. Oh, no. Melody Moon. I'm so sorry. And Avril. Hello, Avril. Where you been? Kawar. Hello. I know who all you folks are, you know. I still have all your names on my mirror, my creepy mirror. Oh, don't forget, it's almost June the 20th, but see, I still haven't even used the $50 Amazon card I bought myself to buy things. I can't find it anywhere. I'm going to have to go buy a new one. Hey, Sarah Mason. Okay. Sarah, here we go. Trevor, here we go. These are my thoughts. Michael died because he got into opioids. I've been through it. You guys don't know this yet because I don't talk about it. When I broke my leg, you would not believe the hell of withdrawal, the hell of coming off medication, the hell of weaning down off medication. It's brutal. But I would never... I'm not saying this is a bad thing to do. If you're sick, right? But I never took to the streets to buy things. I would always stay up in my room, go through the withdrawal, and just get up and keep going. Because I didn't want to get involved in that world because I see too many people in this town ill from not opioids, but from crack. It's rampant in where I live. It's rampant. And I don't drive. I walk everywhere. So not lately, but the first 4 years I lived here, I think I met everybody in town that did crack because everybody walks, right? When I lived in Vancouver and I walked, I was a hero. Because I don't have a car in Ontario, I'm a loser, but I'm not a loser. I know that. I'm just saying I like to be fit. I like to take care of myself. I know what it's like to go through opiate hell. Michael died of a fentanyl overdose, and I saw him 2 months ago, and he was clean. I hate the word clean. Actually, Sarah, I don't know about the fentanyl situation, but I'll tell you one thing. In Canada right now, I used to live in Vancouver, Trevor. I used to want to volunteer on East Hastings Street, and my husband at the time, we're still legally married. You think I'm going to divorce him when he has a pension coming in and he didn't pay a cent to help me, and I gave him my fucking money because I was stupid? Anyways, I used to go. Fentanyls, I don't know. In some areas it is, but to me, that would be something that I wouldn't even look into, because I watched the crime of the century, and that's how fentanyl came to be, because the drug cartels work with pharmaceutical companies, so they know when to bring in the meth, when to bring in the crack, when to bring in the shitty coke. It's last night I watched Halston, and it was Eric Uick, the guy that was in Train Spotting. He was in American Pastoral with Jennifer I saw a documentary about intersection on Main and Hastings called Pain and Wasting. Oh, yeah. Okay, in Vancouver, because that's where the ports are. Because all of the drugs in Canada come in through ports. Now, if you're like me and you broke your leg, you can go to the doctor and they'll give you medication. And I didn't ask for any medication. They delivered it to me because I needed it, or I was going to scream. I would die. You can die of pain. You can. You really can. You really can. But I'm at a level now where I take them properly. But if I don't take them properly, I don't feel well. And that's the truth, because once those opiates get into your receptors, they can change who you are. But I've noticed something, having experienced both, having taken a Tylenol 3, yes, for anxiety. I absolutely admit that. However, I was in pain. I was anorexic. I had osteoarthritis, and you don't get addictions usually after 30 years old. And so when Michael died, he was here, it doesn't even seem like a month ago. He used to do this, guys. He used to do this all the time. He would come over to my house, and he'd always call me when he was clean. Bobbins is upstairs sleeping, Trev. Michael was he a friend? Was he a friend? I don't know. Was he a friend? I don't know. Was he? I mean, must have been much of a friend that I would get upset like that. But who wouldn't be upset if you didn't know somebody? I knew him for a year. He helped me move out of here to Concord, and then to the pool where I lived. It was too expensive, and then we moved back here. Anyways, he used to do this. Funsies. He was just a great guy. But what I wanted to say about Johnny Depp, and this is my main thing I wanted to say. Fentanyl situation, not bad here, bad in Vancouver, because I live in Beamsville, Ontario, Canada. Gastown, yes, of course, all the time. I lived there for almost 17 years. So, gosh, I should have made footage out there, eh? And you know what's funny? My husband, he wasn't a beta male, I can tell you that. Sorry, he's not. Maybe he is now. I don't know. But he turned me into a monster because I never used to have confidence in it. Oh, care give out. Wow, I don't believe it. Okay, you know what? I have to say, care give out and Sarah and Trevor, I know that, and there's a new girl, she's a woman, Melody Moon, Sarah. She's really, really nice. You'd really like her. And she's from Banff, Canada. And my whole idea of starting, sorry, this is going to close. The reason I wanted to start this little channel was I just thought, I'm craving communication. I've been isolated long enough through this damn accident. I deserve a little fun. What do kids do? So then I was just sort of watching. I watched YouTube for 5 years before I started a channel. Anyway, okay, I'll get to my point. Johnny Depp, Amber Heard. Does anybody here believe that Johnny Depp was totally innocent? Raise your hand if you think Johnny Depp was totally innocent. Okay, me neither. Me neither. I love Johnny Depp. I wish that I never saw that trial, because now all of the whimsical acting he did, it just doesn't hold its intrigue anymore. I will answer your survey, I promise. Johnny Depp had a doctor to help him get off of these, what did he call them in court? He's smart. No, I don't think he put hands on her, but he could be mean. Did you hear that one part in the trial where he said, "Shut up, listen, do you understand me? Then you can talk." Excuse me? I would have punched him in the face too, honestly. No, I wouldn't have. I've only punched one man in the head once, and it was a good one too, but he taught me how to fight, and he was probably so proud of himself. Oh, I really taught her how to punch well. Roxy Coden. Oh yeah, he's a drunk. He's a drunk. Could you imagine? But you know, why is he a drunk? Why is he a drunk? Because he said it right on the stand, diazepam. Oh, it's 9:30. Oh, it's 9:30 p.m. your time? Oh, I wish it was 9:30 p.m. here. I didn't want to start this day today. Anyways, I am. So, hi, caregiver, Sarah, Trevor, thank you for joining. If you have to leave, don't worry about it. You can watch it later. But I just wanted to say, he used oxycodone. Okay? Why didn't the defense of Johnny Depp for Amber Heard, even if it wasn't true, which I believe it was, when he would disappear, where did he disappear to? Yes, exactly. So where would he disappear to? Sarah, Trevor, caregiver, where would he go? To Paul Bentley's house to do blow? I mean, ecstasy? I haven't heard of ecstasy since I was in high school. Like, the most I take now for medication, if I'm being honest, is Breakthrough for when I have severe pain. And I usually take it after my dancing. If I put 78 shorts dancing, that means that I've been working out for 2 hours a day, because that's how long. And when you get to be 53, and I've got skinny legs from the anyways, Johnny Depp, oxycodone. Why didn't the Amber Heard trial or the Amber Heard lawyers talk about addiction and caregiving and what that can be like? When I was sick in the wheelchair, my leg would be broken. I'd be going through withdrawal. That's how bad it was. And I was on like 60 milligrams of hydromorphone. You know what? And that's what I was saying about Tylenol 3. When I was in my 30s, I used to take a Tylenol 3. I was in pain sometimes, but not the pain that I get now. But it calmed anxiety. And, you know, I think if I had gone through therapy when I was anorexic or afterwards, instead of just ignoring that part of my life and moving out west, and then I took that addiction from anorexia and piled it into my work. And then I made lots of money, and then I gave it to my husband. But I just wanted to say they could have really changed oxycodone. I mean, as a cross-reference, I would say, what exact milligrams were you taking? How many were you taking a day? Like, that's not relevant. How is Camille Vasquez supposed to object to that? Were you following them by doctor's orders? Well, we all know with oxycodone, Tylenol 3, it's acetaminophen with codeine in it. So it's a very low-end narcotic. And you know what's so funny? I can't take them anymore. I can't take acetaminophen. I can't take Tylenol. I can't take codeine. Well, Tylenol and acetaminophen are the same thing. I can't take codeine. So I actually, I can show them to you. They're little tiny, they're dilaudid morphines. So they're 4 milligrams. And then there's a long acting, okay? I'm not going to lie about it. They work for me. It's not a high dose. But I have had addiction issues 100%. I remember once I was depressed and I tried really hard to be an alcoholic. Didn't work. So I've noticed that things don't really numb me. When I take my pain medicine, I do not go on the nod. And the reason I bring up crime of the century, and the reason I know Amber Heard took those pictures, and I know, but look, I dated a guy like Johnny Depp before, okay? His mother, I dated a guy like Johnny Depp, okay? Now I'm starting to wonder which way anyway, so I dated this guy named Johnny Depp. Johnny Depp Jr., abused by the mother. She used to make him eat his vomit. That is abuse. Like, I mean, what this guy went through that I dated. And he's 63. I do not talk to him anymore. Childhood trauma is at the base of all addiction, and anybody who has had childhood trauma, and Trevor, I don't know about you, but you're a youngster. I know that, but you're younger than all of us, but that's okay. We love you, Trev. You're like the guy. You keep the hub going, Trevor. But I think breathalyzers should. Do you mind if I asked if you have experienced ADD? What's it, like ADHD? Like ADD? Like Adderall? Or like do I go, I have ADHD. It's because I suffer from depression and also childhood trauma. You're right? Like if there's anybody who's anorexic at 9 years old, why would a 9-year-old girl try to starve herself? Like, think about that. That doesn't make sense. I don't even know why to this day. I kind of do, but I don't want to talk about it. So Johnny put it out there. So let's talk about Johnny. But you can ask me anything, Sarah. You guys can all ask me anything, and I'll never, ever, ever lie. Because you know what? I'm a good liar. I'm a good liar. You know, when I was, I don't know if I'm a good liar or if I'm a good actress. There's a difference. That the sunset was beautiful here the other night. Although I'm glad you're in Detroit. Sarah is in Australia, but Care Give Out, I think, left us. I do not know where Care Give Out is from, but he's one give out, only one. Care Give Out, yeah. All right. So Johnny Depp, he had a serious opiate problem, 100%. He had a doctor. He had a nurse. If Michael had that, he'd be alive. I am so lucky. I am so lucky with the depths of in my own mind. Really, I didn't know that ADHD can keep you from being numbed. And is that why I'm always trying to calm myself then? Sarah, I'm just curious if you can be numb by ADHD because it takes you all over the place so you don't have singular moments for 5-minute thoughts. It's a very destructive disorder. That's why I work part-time. That's why I'm doing this. I'm trying to reintegrate my social skills into society, and it's been fucking 7 years. You can't unwind, you never nod. I never noticed that. I don't nod? Oh. I love you, Sarah. I do. I love you, Trevor. I just think that Amber Heard's team sucked. Sarah, maybe I bet you if I sat down with a pen and a paper and I wrote it down, I bet you I could come up with an amazing on the topic video, proper video with everything that I'm thinking. Oh, nod off. No, I don't nod off. I don't nod off at all. Not at all. If anything, they make me hyper because then I'm out of pain. When people take them and they're not in pain, they always tell me they feel high. I'm like, what do you mean you feel high? Like, oh, by the way, I did take an Oxycontin once. And I thought, oh, these are way, way, way too strong. And I was like itchy because it's heroin in a pill. That's what it is. Those old Sackler families should be in jail. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, spend the hour, watch Crime of the Century. Sarah, you watched the Johnny Depp trial. Trevor, did you watch the Johnny Depp trial? Caregive, did you? Yeah? Well, it blew my mind because I think Amber Heard's a bit crazy. I think she's like not crazy as in like she's crazy. I don't like that word even. I don't like that word. She might have a little bit of borderline personality disorder. A lot of actors do. Your dream description. Okay, hold it with the dreams, Trev. You've got ADHD too. So let's try it together. We can do it, Trevor. We can do it. Amber Heard might have a little bit of... Oh, I did watch Dope Sick. I did. So you know exactly what I'm talking about then. Exactly. Okay. See, I'm daft because I guess I don't think other people watch these things. And there's also another one on Netflix called Painkiller. Same idea, except they used Suzanne, which I don't know her name, from Orange is the New Black to play the FDA lady, the beautiful black lady with the beautiful, oh, she's so gorgeous. Or is she Hispanic? I don't know. I'm a Ukrainian Jew. I am. Okay, so, oh, I just want to show you this, Sarah. This is me when I was really young. And now this chick, Jasmine, she's 26. Trevor, before you know it, you're going to be 40 years old. You'll probably be at the top of the heap of YouTube. Don't forget us little people, eh? I did watch. Michael Keaton was absolutely phenomenal. And I have a friend right now, actually, that got into opiates again, not prescribed. I mean, mine are in a fucking blister pack, okay, guys? Like, this is my end day today, and mine's in a blister pack. And as you can tell, there's two sides, right? So if you take them properly, you're okay, but you don't keep roxycodone in your pocket. God help you if you experience 1 hour of withdrawal. It's going to kill you. Anyways, that's all I wanted to say, really, in a nutshell, is I just don't think Amber Heard's team, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to come up with a skit. Now, that would be funny. But I need some people to do this with me. But nobody my age is any fun. They are no fun. None are fun. That's why I like younger people. I'm immature. Sarah, you're my age, though, right? Can you answer my survey? Yeah, I'll answer your survey, Trevor, as soon as we're off the line. As soon as we're off the line. Anyways, so Amber Heard team did not ask Johnny Depp any questions about how many oxycodone he was taking. That's the street name. Oh, you're a babe, Sarah. You're a babe. I still have yet to go on to your icon, and I'm going to, because I'm coming to Australia. I'm going to organize, you know what, one day, if this channel ever reaches, you know, whatever it's supposed to do, I'm going to do what Brittany from the Royal News Networks does. Instead of going to England to look at castles and tiaras and to go to Argentina to find out the history, let's go visit Sarah in Australia. See, that's what I think would be a really good idea. But seriously, okay, watch the Piers Morgan video. If you look at that little short that I did, the long video is there. Tell me what you think about Dr. Phil sticking up for Oprah the way he did. Okay, I'll get there. You know what? If I can walk from here to Ottawa in August, it's a long way, guys, and I'm doing it. I'm going to try, but if I come back halfway, don't blame me, okay? It's because my knee is sore, and the doctor wouldn't give me more than a week's medicine. Anyways, I was just going to say, really quickly, watch that video. Look at Johnny Depp. I can't come up with the words. I have to write it down. I'm a good writer when I write. But just blah, 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 blah. I used to be really good at that. You know? Anyways, he used roxycodone, which is the street name, which I thought was kind of interesting. And they don't even make those anymore. Those were like the 160 milligram oval pills. So I don't know where he got them, but he must have some really good connections. And now the big thing in, you know, the more I hear about Hollywood on YouTube, the more I would never want to go there. You know, you are all such nice people. I watched Dope. Yeah, we talked about that. 44, you're a babe. I will get there. I think that's all I really wanted to say. That's all I wanted to say this morning. I haven't even had my coffee yet. I haven't even taken my medicine yet. That's a lie. I took my antidepressant and my anxiety medication, which is the anxiety. So could you imagine if I wasn't taking anxiety medication or if I didn't smoke pot? You know how I do those really fast dances? I only did that because that's what the father did in Little Miss Sunshine. Do, 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 do. I love that one. Totally recovered. What does that mean? I'm totally recovered. No, seriously. Okay, so guys, ladies and gentlemen, I really am. Okay, I watched a horror movie the other night, and I have to finish reading it. You guess how much there is left? There's only this much left. That's it. I can do that. I can follow through. Be very, very quiet. I'm going to hunk coffee Be very, very quiet. I'm going to sneak in one of my medications. Trevor, you're pretty funny. No, my meds are always here. Don't you ever see me do this when I'm live down here? Because I keep my medication downstairs. You know, you guys never see me hide the corner over there. That's where I keep them. I hide them on myself. I need to be high for this? Me too. I think I'm going to go to the store and buy an El Blunto. Yeah. Maybe I'll come back in an hour, Sarah. How long do you stay up? I'm just kidding. I really have to I have to slog tonight. Slog in the kitchen. You know, it's so funny. I am so organized and I am so clean in that kitchen. You wouldn't believe what a good dishwashing cucumber, onion cutter I am. I'm so organized, so clean. Matthew Perry felt so long ago. It wasn't that long ago, Trevor. Matthew Perry error was only like 2 months ago, maybe 3. Because I didn't know who you were at first, except, see, this book is called Friends, Lovers, and the Big Terrible Things, Sarah, okay? And I was reading a magazine about Matthew Perry, and I got pissed off because apparently he lied or something. But a lot of addicts lie, mostly to save face. So, yeah. I shouldn't have said I'm a good liar because now people are going to think, oh, she lies all the time. I'm just saying, you know, is it lying or acting? Like sometimes when I do those dances, is that lying or acting? I don't know. The magazine is down there. That's where it is. Sorry, Matthew. I couldn't read it. It was just... I just heard too much about death and opiates and fentanyl, and I need to read that. If you watch One Breath Around the World, I will read that if you watch One Breath Around the World. Oh, no, you don't want to read this, Sarah. Trust me. You don't want to read it. It's boring. It's really boring. Or if you want to read it, I can send it to you. Honestly, but it's boring. It only goes for 12 minutes on YouTube? I don't get it. I don't understand. On YouTube, only goes for 12 minutes. Oh, you mean like yeah, I know. I really tried to read. I really did. But look at Matthew Perry look at his dad and look at Matthew Perry when he was a kid. And then I looked at Michael and it's the same thing, eh? It's so sad. It's so sad. And the thing is about, are you a free diver? Okay, well, do you have a YouTube? I've asked you this before, Trevor. I'm on your channel. Care Give Out. He has Instagram. You should follow Care Give Out, and I'm going to follow it. Where can I follow you, Sarah? Because I love the water and diving and all. Trevor, you like that too? Oh. I'm sorry. It's like 9:00 here, 9:30. Maybe it's 10 by now. I'm not sure. Oh, you're funny. You're all funny. And do you know what? The one thing I am most grateful about this channel is for like the 9 people that constantly keep in touch. And I love all of you. I do. You know what? I got up in the morning It's 9:57. Thank you, Trevor. Our time, right? Sarah's around the world. Okay, babes, I didn't know that you meant that the clip only went for 12 minutes. You know why I got on this morning? Because of you guys. It's exactly 9:57. Oh, but a total 12-hour difference. Okay, or a 24-hour difference. I got it. It just sunk in. No, wait, is that 12 or 24? 12? Anyway, I can't tell north, south, east, west. Okay, I don't. I still use an old watch, but I never wear it. But I'm always looking at my wrist, and I don't wear a watch. What else? Okay, I can read Father Hunger. Where's Random Citizen? He wants to hear this book. I went to the library, Trevor. Trevor, do you have to do a book report on her or something? Because I picked out some really good quotes about the White House. Who joined your channel? He did? Oh my God, I'm so glad. 8:58 p.m. Tuesday. Okay, so it's a 12-hour difference. Oh, you have an interest. Okay. All right. So let's see how I do today with my day. But it was only all of you that made me come down here this morning. I'm not even joking. I wouldn't have if it wasn't for all of you. And I say that as a compliment to all of you, because all of you, I mean, I really don't know what I give to people. I don't. I'm trying to figure that out. But all of you have been so good to me, and it's a two-way street. And you know what I hate? I hate watching channels that ignore live chats. That's why I think it's better to put out the video first and then do a live chat about the video. You know what I'm saying? Okay, I'm done talking. It's the same. You know what? I've honest to God been off my phone. Oh, and what I want, it's 10 o'clock here. What I wanted to say about Lance Armstrong, I'm just going to show it to you. I really don't care if they give me a copyright. I mean, like, what are they going to do? Come and sue me? Oh, go ahead, sue me. Oh, there's a really good channel, and it's called SUE, Sue Me. Very catchy. Her name is Sue. And she talks about Meghan and Harry all the time. Do you notice, Sarah? I don't know about you, Trevor. I don't know about you, Caregiver, or anybody who watches this. Are you tired of hearing about Meghan and Harry, or what? I get stuck in these certain ecosystems of YouTube like a rabbit hole. But I want to do things that are fun. I'm so sick of everything being so fucking serious. Humid in Detroit. Oh, I'm sure Sarah's got the air conditioning on. If she's going, did you send me an email? Okay, I will check. But before I check, I can't lose my point. Trev. Okay. Lance Armstrong and the Oprah Winfrey interview. Unless she took that off of her website. Oh, no, she didn't. Oh, she left 1 minute, 45 seconds. Are you kidding me? No way. The whole interview used to be there. Look what this poor guy went through. Hang on.
So here we are in Austin, Texas. A few days ago, you texted to the Associated Press and said,
oh, I know. I'm so over it. I can't even stand it anymore, Sarah. I can't even stand it anymore.
Answer the questions directly, honestly, and candidly.
Just like you,
That's
Oprah.
all I can say. Those are your words.
Those are my words.
When we first met a week ago today, we agreed that there would be no holds barred, and there would be no conditions on this interview.
This was in 2012, okay? You know what she does to him, right? She goes,
so here we go. and feel.
I love Lance
So
Armstrong,
let's
though.
start with the questions that people around the world have been waiting for you to answer. And for now, I just like a yes or a no. Okay. This whole conversation, we have a lot of time, will be about the details. Yes or no? Did you ever take banned substances to enhance your cycling performance?
Yes.
So what?
Yes or no? Was one of those banned substances EPO?
Yes.
Did you ever blood dope or use blood transfusions
Yes.
to enhance your cycling performance?
Yes. Because you know why?
Did you ever use
Do you know
any
how
other
dangerous
banned
and
substances
how
like
unhealthy
testosterone?
cycling is? Do you know how unhealthy cycling is at the rate that these men do the Tour de France? You know, people get killed on bikes riding these. I don't even watch the Tour de France now that Lance isn't in it. He was like the ultra alpha male, right? When if you were a guy or a girl, you'd like somebody like that to protect you. I don't know. But anyhow, I just think that Oprah looked at him so stupid. What? You didn't know it was bad? Just like she lied about Ozempic. That's what I was trying to say. Yeah, it was blood doping. Who cares? Yeah, it is because they can't make it up anywhere, and then it takes them like months to recover. And you know how skinny they are at the end of that. He wanted to win. The guy lost a testicle. I don't know. It would feel the same way as losing a breast, maybe. I don't know. But the guy lost a testicle. He was 20. Alpha male losing a testicle. It was his primal thing. I totally understand why he did it. And he helped people with cancer. I think that's why he kept the lie going about that, oh, I don't do it. And he was a bully. So what? It's over. We all transgress. Yeah. Sarah, you sound very, very smart. That was a really good one, Sarah. Okay, guys, I gotta go eat my breakfast. Sarah's gotta get high because she can't even believe that she's watching this. Oh, thanks for joining in. And if it wasn't for all of you guys today, I wouldn't have got out of bed. And that's the truth. Trevor, I'm going to read your damn survey, I promise. I'm going to read your emails and I'm going to reply to people because I do love all of you. I do. And take care of yourselves, as you all do. I will continue to do the same, even with my blister packs and coffee. And that's just what I wanted to say real quick. You know what else I found in all of you? You are a funny group. Birds of a feather, we do flock together. Okay, I'm going to go. I'm going to go now. Okay, Sarah, I'm going to go do Trevor's gosh darn survey. Trevor, this better be a good survey. All right, Trevor, I'm doing your survey. Look, I'm even going to prove it to everybody. Look, I'm going to type it in. Trevor, I think don't be insecure. Don't ever be insecure on this. You know, you're not insecure. You know I will do it. He's got ADHD too, Sarah. The two of us just, we work out okay though, Trev. Okay, I'll do your survey. All right, everybody, proof I'm doing Trevor's survey. Okay, let's find, what's the survey? Wait, it's got to be something funny. If he keeps saying it online, where's my phone? Oh, here it is. Okay. What did he do? What survey did you do, Trev? I'm so glad that Random Citizen subscribed to your channel. I really am. Oh, and the way Oprah took Lance Armstrong over the coals, and then she did the same thing with Lance Armstrong. But like I said, we all digress. Watch One Breath Around the World. Is that a joke or a real movie? It's a 12-second thing? 12-minute thing? One breath around the world. One breath around the world. Okay. All right. I'm going to go and do Trevor's survey now. I've been summoned. You know what? Thanks for hanging in with me. I am going to get, I'm going to get high and watch it. I won't regret it. I'll go get high and watch it. Trevor, Sarah, Caregive, thank you for joining today, this morning. I feel better today. I do. And it's because, you guys are so nice. No, you are. My boss's friend, she laughs like this. I'm not kidding. My laugh's pretty bad too, but okay, that's all I'm gonna say. I can't say anything else. At 3? You want to go live again at 3? Peace out, Sarah. Peace out. Take care of yourself. I'll do the same. That's a wrap. Trevor, I don't know. I'm going to go do your survey, but I will email you back, dear. Okay? Bye, everybody. Bye, Trev. I'm going to go do your survey. Okay. Love you guys.